So in this training video, we're going to go over how to get all the data just prepped and ready. So you might run into a company that has very outdated information from a previous client or from a previous project. And so we want to put a couple things in so that it's ready for us to start going through and cleaning up. So the way we do that is we will find the main page, the page that we want to be the master list. So that will usually be the page that has the most listings. And so this one here has 424. Let's check this one at 100. Let's check this one. Okay, so we're going to keep it then to this one, citations to create. And so we're going to change the name, and we're going to call it Citation Master List. Okay, that's Citation Master List, and we're going to go ahead and move this master list up, since it's going to be the main project we're going to be doing for this company for now. All right, the other thing you'll need to do is to make sure that this list of status is updated. So the two ways you'll get that information is either contact your higher up in the company or go to a previous project where that list is updated. And a lot of times you're going to find that list on the same page, on the same tab as the citations master list, as you see here, but we need to move that. The reason is that once we sort this by status, it's going to resort all of this, and it's going to break the system here. So what we want to do is we're going to take this and we're going to move it to a page where it'll never move. So we're going to move it here. So if you already have an example of this, the easiest thing is just to go to that page that has that example and just copy and paste the information. So here we see under P, there's all this info on the company info page. So we're going to now do the same thing to this company info page. We're going to go over to P and we're going to paste it. So there's all that information. I don't need those lines. See these little lines? I'm going to get rid of those. There we go. Okay. So now what we have to do is we have to tell these fields, this field here, where to go find that information, because right now it's on company info. So one of the easiest ways to do that is to go to the company that you do know is set up correctly. Pick that field, and we're going to go down to data validation. So you see here how it says this is saying how do I explain this? Really, you don't have to understand too much of this. All you have to do is copy this information here. This is telling where to go find that list. So in this, so this is just saying for this particular cell here, I want you to create a drop-down list, but I want you to pull that drop-down list information. This first section is the tab name, and this second section tells you the range of cells. So that's just to explain it to you, so you know what it is. Make sure that that's checked off, that's switched off. But all we're going to do is we're going to copy this, and we're going to go to where we want to update, and we're going to pick all of them minus that one. So the way I did that was I just selected the entire column, and then I held Control when I clicked Status. Oh, I also want to make sure, okay, there's something else we have to do actually before that step. We have to get rid of anything that is not a status update field. So see here how this is not a status update field. So I want to get rid of all of these. So let me delete this one. delete this one. Delete this one. Let's see if there's any other ones. Okay, so those are all deleted. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to get rid of this. I don't need this column. I'm going to get rid of this. And now I'm going to sort this so it takes away all the gaps. So now it's sorted, so now there's no gaps between everything. While I still have it selected, I'm going to hit Control and hit Status. And now, while all these are selected, I'm going to go up here to Data, Data Validation. And do you see here, we're going to paste that information that we grabbed from the other. Everything else is still the same. So list of range, drop down, show warning, yep. I'm going to hit Save. And now I have all of these options. So it all stayed, it preserved the information that was there, but now it gave me all those other options, and now it's ready to be worked on. So that's how you would prep these citations and define what citation master list we're going to work, and to update a couple of things so that you're now able to get started. Oh, one other item too is you might see a lot of color coding that doesn't mean anything to us, so because it was done by the previous company. So we're going to then just get rid of all that. And so once you select it all, you'll just go to Fill, Reset, and there we go. So now all the color coding is off, and then you can use the current color coding template that we're using.